Well, get used to this scene because we're gonna be here a lot. Welcome to another episode, fourth episode of Final Fantasy Renaissance, the third playthrough, the Ronin engineer slash samurai machinist. I'm getting used to the names yet. Last time we just finished the entirety of the Inner Ocean plot. We defeated Astus, we got the crown, we got the herb, we awakened the prince, we got the key, and then I said I was going to get all the items. And I did. But I pressed the wrong button. Here's the thing. Let's go for weapons first. Atus is the guy who keeps on holding the weapons for his buddy, so he keeps the longbow and the steel spear because it has fire in thunder attack. Kensei is holding a large knife who has slash, which halves the enemy's HP when it hits. The silver dagger, which we figured out it's Eclipse. It's a very unique skill. The Elven Bow, it's a stronger bow, but the Whistle Arrow just casts silence, you know. This one, I think it stuns. This one casts silence. And this is Momentum. The Silver Spear that we actually cannot... we couldn't use yet because I have yet to find an enemy that allows me to farm enough TP so I can combo. And then there's the girls. The girls are holding up... I'm starting to call them the Mallet Sisters, because she is carrying the Novice Hammer, which boosts 2 durability. I don't know what that means, because maybe it's a chance to not use a tool when I use it. I don't know, but it's a good damage. And the silver mallet I gave to Lotta. But we are here carrying a few unique items that I got on the Mash Cave and the Dwarven treasure room itself. The Rune Blade, we all know, it's a good sword for the fighter. Then there's the War Blade and the Dragon Blade. All of them amazing choices, but I'm asking you to look at above the very excited warrior. The Dragon Sword has the Dragon Crystal. The Ash Harp has the Undead Crystal. The War Blade has the War Beast Crystal, and the Rune has the Caster Crystal. So those are enhancements that we can put on weapons. And as we have previously stated, the Mithril weapons have 3 slots. So my plan is to make a sword that have the power against dragons, beasts, and undead. So yeah, I'm gonna make a Mithril blade. But before that, let's check armor. Because we have now a silver bracelet on Lotta, and everybody else is pretty much the same. Yeah, this didn't change, because we're gonna change stuff when we get the ship out of the Inner Ocean. We haven't done this yet. So we have the swords to break, so let's break them. It's here. The War Blade, we're gonna get just one thing. I placed the wind ore in the gloves by Kensei. If I break it, I don't get the crystal back, the items back. This could be a problem, because if I use the crystals, I probably won't get them back. You know what? Let's do it for science. My stronger blade is the Dragon Blade, so let's break this one, absolutely. Oh, we got wood. Wood and an undead, okay. So the Rune Blade we get metal and the Caster Crystal. The War Blade we get silver. Thank you very much. And the War Beast. Okay. I'm gonna cast Eclipse on the video, and then I will break this one, and probably, I don't know, I'll have to have something else for the Elven Bow. Okay, so let's go. I said let's go to this side. Anything you can buy? No. Forge. Let me see. This is a big blade. This is a sword. I can make it. So yeah. At least we can see which one of them can use it each. We can make the mithril bow. It'd be cool to have one. The dagger, I don't remember if it has a skill or anything. Nobody can use this here. Oh, we can make a mithril gun. Oh. I need to go to the Crescent Lake before Melmond. That's for sure. Okay, the special ones. Hand axe, we know where it sells. We don't know where it sells chain. So I think we need to go to the Melmond eventually to see if they sell chains. Oh, this requires an iron bow. I have yet to see one. But I do have everything else. If I manage to get myself an iron bow, I can get a rare bow. Catch claw. We need the airship. Onyx. No, we need the teeth. I do believe we need the teeth for this. Musket. We need core. But the musket I used to buy. They're in Provoca. Novice. We have the mallet. We have ice. We have boat. We have... Oh, we don't have chain. We have everything but the chain. We really need to get out of this island, with this ocean. The bell. We make it when we have it. We make it when we have it. We will not make it. Sadly, we won't make it. Platinum. I don't know. I have yet to play with a dragoon to know. Iron cane. Okay, we can get 4 iron canes, 1 iron mallet, and we need a chain. Okay. I can get 1 core and 1 mithril sword. And then there's the whip that nobody uses. Well, the sword, I cannot use this sword, so it's no use. It's no use! Of course you can use the sword checks. I am so sad right now, you don't even know. So you know what, let's make it. Now, if we're going to buy... Holy cannelloni, we need money. It's a good sword. Look, damage 19 is just like the dragon sword. Hit plus 15, crit 2 times 5. Dwarf forged silver. And if I placed some advantages, that would be a heck of a good sword. Yeah, we need to farm. Quick question, did I talk to the guy who gave you the dynamite to him? Just to be sure. I think we did. Yeah, we did. Anything else in here? No, we got everything. Oh yeah, in Castle of Fiends, the chests in there that have they have a trap tile that always gives you the gargoyle fights. And the gargoyles, you guys are communing really hard today. What's the gossip? Seriously, what's the gossip? Why everybody's together in the center of the town? I know it. You never saw a dwarf female in your lives, right? You guys just sprouted from the rock and never saw me. Yeah, I'm a female dwarf. Feel my power. And power? I tried to say empowerment. Nah, never mind that. I was about to make a bad joke. My brain cut me before I could even realize. Okay. But I do know that she will grow when she will get taller when she gets the job advancement, so she won't look like a dwarf anymore. And that will break my heart. Okay. So let's see what we can do with 30 bucks. Why not? Let's see if we can get a few cores and chains. Wouldn't hurt to have a few. So, Melmond, show me your magic. Oh yeah, I forgot. Melmond doesn't have an item shop. Here's the Iron Cane, a Saber, Longsword, Falchion. None of this has power. Iron Bow, it's here! Piercing Arrow. Could be a good thing. Kind of a great. I don't see anything of this giving silver. They all give metal when we break. So, not in a rush to get any of those, except the bow. Steel armor. And here comes a silver bracelet, expensive as heck. Iron helmet, we'll give metal, we'll give metal, we'll give metal. Yeah, there's no other way around. We need money. We really do. And I'm going to ask you and apologize, all of you, but I'm going to molest your ears. No. Where is it? Where is it? I forgot. Did I forgot where it is? I forgot. Where's the goddamn map? Yeah, here's the map. You know what? Let's fight. We need to show off those two for you guys. So, okay. And I'm gonna hold to show off the tools, Genie's tools, because they're expensive to make. And we really need a good source of money right now. Okay, cool. Magic. Yeah, let's use Eclipse. And you keep on praying. Now, use Eclipse. Ineffective. Yeah. Just so you know, Eclipse inflicts no elemental stun on a single foe, and Whistler Arrow deals sonic damage and silence to one foe. Sonic damage is the same kind of damage that Bard deals with his weapons. I don't know if it has the defense piercing nature of the harp, but it's sonic damage. No elemental stun on a single foe. Yeah, doesn't work too well. This one will go. This one, however, halves target HP, applies sap to one no boss foe. This one is really good, actually. This will help a lot on the Peninsula of Power. And the Whistler Arrow, I have seen better. We're gonna replace it with a new bow, the Iron Bow, really soon. The only reason I'm not farming to get the bow right now is because I need more the pieces more than I need. I need the pieces and the parts more than I need a new bow. So Crescent Lake it is. No. I said no. No means no. a dangerous place. So far, so good. Nice. Now we came here for this. Show me the money. Uh-oh. Don't have it. Crap. No cores, no chains. Let me check what you have in here. Okay, this is the... Those are the cheapest pieces of silver I have seen yet. But that really depends on how much silver it gives back. Then there's the buckler. Oh, the symbol I can wear. Okay. So that's the schmick. Okay. Now, you breakable, you... Yeah, she's carrying one. A pole arm made of platinum. Oh, right. Pentatrust. Penta's 5, so it's 5 attacks. Silver bow, apex arrow, and falcat. Oh. Ashura. Ashura is a good name for a skill. That means business. Yep. Just for the sake of information, let's see. So... Oh yeah, she can only cast exit after she reaches the divestment class. I get it. Soft, remove stone from one ally outside of combat. Outside of combat? Transported by the other dungeon. I definitely need this. Increases all allies absorbed by 12 points. And in this... To be fair... Outside of combat. Okay. A softy costs 800 bucks. Okay. So we can get 10 softs by using 8,000. 16,000 gives me 20 softs. 25 if I use this amount of money to reach the same point. I would not use 25 softs. I had played worse teams that haven't. Okay. I'm not saying that Fog and Invis are actually a good, something for the 60 level slot. But Exit actually is. Yeah, soft is no. It's gonna be Exit, Fog, and Invis. And this shop has nothing for us. And maybe we have something, a parchment at the floor. Or maybe one of you old schmucks can tell something unique, like give me schematic. Schematic. Come on. You guys know you want to give me. Gimme. Yeah, look, come on, give me something. You guys are bad. Yeah. I also see no cherry blossom flowers around here, so... Yeah, the cherry blossoms are only in dungeons. Well, this was a useless trip. I have to go to Melmond and solve the Earth Cave. So you can come back here, get the canoe. And then we can get something done. Jeez, you're a poisonous bunch. Okay, I'll tell you what I will do. You guys are trying really hard now. Come on, guys, run. I need a more pure. I can peninsula far from above. Okay. This is what I was trying to remember. Okay. So, I will... Peninsula of Power. I will pop. I'll pop for a while and I will see you guys really soon. Okay? Because we need to get some spells. We need to get a lot more items. And we need to craft a few things. Because, yes, we do. No, not here. Because we do. And then... we're gonna move on. High Peninsula Power. And then we're gonna molest the Lich. See you guys in a minute. Or a second. Let me see if I can get the Whistler Arrow to show off. Nope, I didn't. Also, I just used the Bioblaster. Man, that thing is good. Worth every cent, you know. I think I'm just going back to it. That thing shots 60 points of poison damage and casts bio. It's hella wicked. Really good. You guys give me no XP, so it's not worth my time. Goodbye. Okay, jump him. Cool. Okay. So the gloves are here. It will be boring, but I have to buy and break gloves. Over and over again. Can I buy... cells that we need, right? Let me check. Weapon. No, magic. I need cloth, leather, cells, and tubes. Oh, tubes on the other town. Oh, crap. Let me grab a few of those and then... That's the problem, I can only buy 3 per shopping session. here. This gives me 2. I think that's enough to make a few more. Let's see. Game craft. One more? One more, okay. Out of tubes, out of cloth, but okay. If you haven't seen the previous scene, you saw the placement of the dogs, of the ice dogs. And I was facing 7 snow wolves. The debilitator made short work of almost all of them. So yeah. I actually want to have a lot of resources to make a lot of debilitators. That thing is good. Run, please. Okay, thank you. It's not that I am afraid to die, it's that I am afraid to lose time. Oh, dogs in the wild. And the green paint. You know? Not impressed. And we can come here. As usual. Let's just... I'll get one more battle before I go back to my silent session. Ooh! Ah! This could go very wrong very fast. So... You know what? No, I'm gonna bowl. Debilitator is good, but it won't have any use because the elemental attacks for the samurai are with Atos, and Atos cannot give them in the middle of battle. So if Kensei was actually carrying the Thunder Spear skill and the Fire Arrow skill, then it could be useful. Just use the Flash Bulb for now and pray. Ineffective. Oh, cool. Okay, so you attack. You don't have enough yet, so attack again, and you're gonna cast Cure. Now, let's see if we can make magic happen. So, we're gonna start with Slash. Yes, and we're gonna keep momentum. You know what? I'm gonna trust this so much that I'm gonna Warcry, then I'm gonna Slash, then I'm gonna momentum, and you are going to drink a potion, because goddamn it, no, you're gonna give a potion to Kensei, because we don't want him to die. And you just pray. Do your thing. Yo, that is damage. 281. Peninsula of Power, everyone. I'll hang out here for a while until I can get enough money for all the level 5 spells. And a lot of more resources, a lot of more crafting. I'm gonna break so much silver thing that those guys... Can I make them all clad in mischief armor? You know... I can try. I have a few tests to do. I'll be right back with you guys. Well, I'm not editing anything, I'm just pausing the recording of the video and coming back to when I think it's interesting, because I just got max TP in the battle, And I'm going to cast Memento 2 times. See? First off with Slash on the last enemy, the Memento on the top enemy, and then I'm going to Momentum again. Whoever the fuck left. Also heal him please, and also cure him please. Okay, let's go. Big damage. Holy God! This spear is never leaving me. Any magic, big boy? No, no more magic. Okay, cool. No matter. Boy! Also, Slash is kinda good, you know? Because you will know exactly how much HP your foe have. This is pretty great. I'm gonna pause again. I'm gonna come back when something interesting happens. Okay. After a little bit of farming, I wanted you guys to check something. Can you tell me how much silver I have? Do you think I went overkill? If you say no, you're wrong. I totally went overkill. So, I am trying to figure out what is the best course of action, because honestly, I want to craft everything. My question, however, is, can I save the craft recipes for the next runs? Because I can try something. That requires a little bit of camping. I want to test a few things and I want to record this. So... yeah, by the way, I have a lot of shit now. Wires, cells, lands, bolts. I got it all. And I will go back to the Peninsula of Power because I really want to level 15 before we go to the Earth Cave. And I probably want to have a lot of mithril with me. So, first test, we are going to craft something that I really don't care about. Like, here, let's craft this one. Great Sword of Dwarf Forged Silver. Okay, so buy. Mithril. It seems like a good sword, right? Well, it does. Exit the title, continue, select, and let's go back. Okay, so do the craft recipe still remembered? No, it isn't. Because it didn't save, actually. So, test number 2, I guess? Let's make you again. But instead, we're going to go back to a town. Pravoka is near. Pravoka. No, Cornelia is near. So, I'm doing science, if you don't mind. Could you not? I really rather not to. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna say stupid ship and ocean too, right? Yeah, of course we are. Sags, there's absolutely nothing you can offer me that I actually want from your scaly asses. So it's just better if I just run. Your XP is not even worth. Probably never was. Now, I'm gonna do a risky move called... bullshit. Since I didn't fix this, let's make good use this for science, okay? So, yeah. Okay. So now we saved it. It's part of the collective saving files. If we go exit the title and actually load this one, does the recipe stay safe? So there's absolutely no way in any playthrough that you will absolutely get all recipes, is it? I mean, this all takes silver. This all takes silver. So up to this point is all craftable. This one requires hand axe, so it needs somebody like the warrior who can actually equip an axe, so the axe is sold at the shop because we need to buy hand axe. Iron bow, you need somebody who can actually equip iron bow, like the samurai or the archer. Okay, and let's remind it, because here the rare ones actually requires items. So chain and core is something that I still have yet to get, but it's obtainable. Iron bow, cat claw, it's always sold, so nobody's needed for this. Onyx blade. As far as I know, you need a teeth. You know what? I really should just... If I had my notes here with me, I would actually know if the teeth is actually needed for this. Because if this is found in a chest, and I don't remember because it was my first playthrough, and I have a memory of a golden fish, so I don't know. This one requires 2 muskets, so this one needs an engineer, but I am an engineer, so fuck that. The mallet, I am an engineer, I have it. The mithril I can craft, so whatever. The harp I can craft, so whatever. This one requires somebody who can use an nunchuck, and as far as I know, it's only the monk. So already we need a monk. Some people with... You just can't craft everything. You can't. Because there are things here that will actually require stuff you don't have, like 2 things. Where's the 2 things? The 2 things are the kotetsu. It's this sword. You need 2 things. And you make a sword that can only be worn by a samurai. So this is a very unlikely combo. That actually Pro Jared managed to hit. So, kudos to him. He has a kotetsu. It's a kotetsu. Yeah. I went to look for it. I got a spoiler on here and there. I am not sorry about that. Because I was really pissed about this whole thing. And they say the kotetsu is the most infamous weapon in this because of the poaching. The other ones, I still don't know what they do. Oh, we have armor too. The armor is the part that interested me, so... we have 3 people who can wear the mithril armor. This is mithril bracelets. Absolutely making one. And then there's the helmet. And the shield. And the boot. And then there's this. I think we can make it. It takes steel armor. I think steel armor was sold. And this one. I was thinking you would need mithril for those. No, you actually... Oh, the helmet you do. Okay, I could make one of those already. Or one of those. Metal, fire, earth, wind, water, ice, and boat. Yep, this is pretty much what we need. So we can make the helmet, the shield. This requires a pro ring. Dude, it has to be something good because the chance of avoiding death is pretty great, not gonna lie. It will make... It always makes the visits to Ice Caves such a vindicative travel. What should I go for? I think the shield is the way to go. but my boy cannot equip it. Actually, none of you can equip it. Oh, you can equip the boot. Yeah, you can equip this, but I need a pro ring, so I can't yet. You know what? I'm gonna hold it. I think I'm gonna hold it. So what can we do? We can make the armor. This one's top priority, so you know what? Let's make one. Because a lot of deserves it. So let me just check. Dude, 12 absorb. I could be wrong, but this is better by Opal, better than Opal bracelets. This is some endgame shit right here. Okay, this begs the question: what is the Mithril armor? Make me one. Expensive as fuck. Chainmail of Dwarf Forged Silver. Absorb 18, evade -8. Really not bad. But farming for this much money would be really complicated. Let's back to the forge. We could go for one of those. You absolutely have a skill for this crazy bronze samurai. The spear, well, the spears are looking pretty good weapons, you know. But I have the one with the pentastrike yet to test, so dude, I really miss it. I really miss a thief in here. If we just had both the iron ball, I would have something unique in here. But he cannot wear it. Well, you can use the bow, right? Well, the bow is always a good call because he needs the double TP. He needs to farm TP fast, so it's always good to have one of those. Do we have a mullet? We do, so let's make a mullet too. I'm gonna be the Mithril gang. And Mithril gun, let's go. Mithril gun? Mithril gun. Now, let's make armors too. You guys can wear armors. Yeah, I have enough for 2 more. That's 2 more. And now comes the really, really boring part. Getting the money for this. I could approach this in 2 ways. I could just, you know, go and have my time with the Earth Cave, and then come back with the money, and then go back to the Peninsula of Power to farm it, for it. Or I go Peninsula of Power to farm it, and then come back. But those things are fucking expensive. Yeah, this is gonna be very, very, very short episode. Because it all requires some prep time. You know what? I think we can... We can frolic around and see what we can find. I mean, we got a few levels out of this. Let's follow the routine of the Earth Cave a little bit. Also, let me take a little bit of sip of coffee because I wasn't thinking. And I really need this. Also water. Because coffee is bad for hydration. Yeah, I'm over there. So there's no other place for me to land my ship, right? Yep. We walk. Also, we really need to think about getting more spells because all Elora does is pray. Seriously, she only have level 1 spells. And it doesn't matter. She can have level 5. What do we have at level 5? I mean, level 3 she can cast a Cure 2 and Harm 2. Oh, she can cast a Cure 3 and Harm 3. And Life! I even forgot that you are somehow capable of reviving somebody. Outside the combat. Fuck me. But then there is Heal. Heal 2. Oh boy. The major problem in all of this is I really need a strong cure. But if I stop to think about it, a strong cure is good, okay? But raising somebody from the dead is no questions asked. Really good to have at any moment. Even if I can get life 2 later, I don't remember. It's still good to have life, okay? Harm 3 is a powerful undead casting spell. Undeads are not a big issue later, after the Earth Cave. I don't know, maybe facing the zombie dragon, but I really don't remember anything more impressive. We're gonna need it on the Ice Cave. So yeah, I'm inclined to have Harm 3. I'm having all the Harm spells. So this goes to the question, should I cure for a huge amount of HP? Or should I have a good all-healing spell? Although I do have a small healing spell that works. So this actually answers my question at level 3. You will not get the heal 1. Because Pray actually is kind of good and will actually replace. But I don't believe that even by going percentages, if I keep casting and getting to the 30% of possible healing, only when they get above 600 HP, Prey actually will rival Heal 2. So it's going to be Heal 2, Life, and Harm. I'm sorry, Cure. I just hope that I have Cure 4 at some point in the line. And besides, I want my team to be up at all time, so I will be making the most of my time healing everybody together. So, Sarda first. Oh no, we have to go to the Earth Cave first. Get the ruby, talk to the Titan. We have to get to the ruby, so we have to kill the zombie, the vampire, then take the ruby to the Titan, then talk to Sarda, get the rod, and then we go back to the Earth Cave. Okay. I remember. It's not like I just played this game the last time I played something, right? And the clickety clickety click you're listening to me is me not going to the maps because I'm just so fucking tired. Well, there is a few trap battles in here, there's a few chests in here. Let's focus on that. Let's clear floor 1. Cobra! I'm gonna leave it to you, G.I. Joe. No, I'm not gonna elaborate. If you understand, you do. If you don't understand, you're not old enough. Arachne, You guys done? And I will try to not run with poison in my veins. So what is the trap here? Oh, it's the earth. Okay, earth elemental. Earth ore. I need both. I need both ore. Earth ore, I do think I have a few. Yeah, I have enough. I need more fire and boat. Oh, look at you. Look at you stay behind. Goodbye. I said goodbye. I said goodbye. So down here we have more chests. Not here, here. Jump them. I remember something funny I didn't mention. I haven't wiped a single time in the Peninsula of Power with the scene. They are pretty sturdy. If by any point, by the way, let me heal. If at any point I would find myself, actually don't need to heal that bad. If I find myself putting Elora on a spot that is not a fort spot, then I'm in danger of wiping. Because she's the least attacked one, and she always healing, except this time that I'm actually trying to run. So it's always good, I guess. The trap is this corner that I've avoided. There will be unavoidable battles with that elemental fiend, but not today, not now. Did I just attack with Genie? Oh, with a lot of... Okay, I didn't. Okay, cool. Cobra, Cobra, G.I. Joe. Yeah, if I go here, I'm safe. Another pure potion and another money. Okay, whole lot of nothing. It's okay, but we got it. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna save, and then we're gonna go back to the next floor. Gargoyles. I can handle the gargoyles. I can handle the gargoyles. So I need more firestone. Actually, my bestiary is actually very well advanced, so I actually can take some ideas. I can actually take some ideas. See, fire 2. I'm gonna need a lot of those. So let's go out. One step out. Let's heal properly. Okay. Bestiary. Can I walk? I cannot walk. Okay, Agama. Wind ore. Do I have wind ore? So I have... Yeah, I do. I do have a few. I have ice, earth, fire, boat, water, wind. The only elements I don't see here seems to be dark, death, elemental, and holy. It doesn't seem to be here. So let's look at the bestiary if anybody actually drops any different ore. So yeah, wind ore, none, 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 none. Water. Blue dragon drops the boat. Okay. Maybe I may need to farm. I think you can find you on... No, it was the frost dragon, right? I know, I think it's you that we can find at the ice cave. You drop nothing, nothing, fire. Nothing, nothing, wind. Nothing, nothing. See, earth ore. Creep, crawl, fire elemental. Yeah, frost dragon. Frost dragon drops ice ore. This one you can find an ice cave. The blue dragon, I don't remember where. This drops ice ore, ice ore, ice ore, ice ore, ice ore, ice. I'm a kid. Jelly, jelly. Jelly drops boat. Okay, good to know. Kaizoku drops nothing. Lobster no. Med bunny no. Mage gonna be trouble. Imp drops nothing. Images. None. I am sorry, yet not sorry for the noise I'm making in your ear. A lot of foes don't drop anything. Also, why Garland is here in the middle of the common bestiary? Such a disrespect. Earth or ice. Earth. None. Muck drops boat ore. Okay. Okay, how many Ronins are actually there? Because there was 1 and 4 slots. Now there's 2 and 4 slots. I'm gonna keep on beating in. I've never filled the decks. Wind. Oh, that drops a wind ore. Okay. Nachos. I still don't know where is this guy. Ooze drops boat. Yeah, all the liquids drop boats, so I can go back into the marsh cave and try to farm for those. Good to know. Fire ore, obviously the volcano is the place to go. Scam Warmac 1. Very specific. We are going to have to hunt for Warmac in this round. Good. I'm looking forward to it. I actually am. Water, none. Tiger drops nothing. Sphinx nothing. I don't know who you are. I don't know who. No. Oh, boat. See, all the slime type enemies. They all drop. Ice ore, sentry. Yep. And we're almost over. And it doesn't seem to be the case. I have at least one of each ore of the game. There is no light, there is no dark ore. Oh, the fairies drop wind ore. cool, I guess. If it drops fire, earth... Oh! That's a nice bonus, I guess. Water ore. Fire ore. Okay. So the big beds drop their respective elemental ores. Oh, you drop ice and earth. Oh, the Lich is fancy. Okay, that was a quick roundabout. So we know what we have to deal with. So let's go back. Second floor. So we have to make a little visit. This extends the grind, and this extends the amount of time I have to spend playing this game. Not too eager about it. So... I'm feeling frisky about it. I think I'm gonna go for the vampire. I'm gonna full collect everything. And then we're just gonna leave. Let's make good use of it. We have it, alright? Can I just shout this guy's away? Huh! No? So we just run. It's okay. Huh! We have traps in here. Oh, Koro. Cabin. So, quick question. No, not item. Weapon. I can wear it. It has an aqua crystal. 19 damage. The dragon... I don't know, do you face dragons in here? Is there anything here that it actually takes... No, it's not. We can just break any of those, but they all work the same. So I'd rather keep the dragon. Genie? For science. Ah, for science I forgot one thing that I had to test. What does happens if we break or replace the crystals? Do we get them back? Or are they lost in the ether? Because the real answers we only get when we reach the point where we get the airship and we can access the oasis. When we access the oasis, then we'll know for sure if we can actually farm for those elemental crystals, or if we break, the deconstruct a rare equipment, it's lost forever. Also, what happens if we just break or sell a meteor weapon? Do we lose it? Or we just have to craft it again? Questions. Also drink water. Okay. So all treasures here. Move. If I'm not mistaken, down is the path, so we have to go back a little bit. Yeah, if it's only one, we jump him. That's the rule. That's the law. You know? If it's two, we think about it. If it's more than that, we become more conscious about our time and how much money we actually want to expend. Oh yeah, this one has an avoidable battle. See? I told you. There's no way. We're gonna face this guy twice. So, skills, re-equip. Put the Elven. Let's see what we can do. And you keep on praying. So we have already one strike. Oh, you're the pain in the ass. Genie, would you be so kind to actually throw a potion at the girl? You attack, you attack. And you keep on praying. Good girl. So yeah, you're done. You're actually done. And let's see. Ah, I didn't even got to show off. Maybe next time. Wooden shield doesn't help shit. And that's one big advantage of having this girl in the team. I can always quickly open up space. I always have to remind myself that those weapons are here because I need them here. Okay, cool. Just real quick. Look guys, I really don't have time for big burlies like you. Nope, nope, and... Elora. Run. It's always the last one who wants to be jumpy. It's always the 41. You know what? Since I cannot use the skill, might as well just go for the spear. Oh boy. Genie, I think you should drink something too, you know? Keep yourself hydrated. Hydrated? Hydrated? I'll stop. I am embarrassing myself. That was actually a very healthy amount of HP. Now, never mind. But there was 2 turns. So let's move. Really don't want to deal with your bullshit, thank you. Goodbye. Can't we just run? Seriously, all of you. Sometimes some rounds are really complicated. Really? Damn. That was hard to watch. It's still very good. The troll is losing his mind! Yeah. It's like the Joker. Okay, Kiduki, very well. We have chests all the way, and all of them are trapped. Tent. Oh yeah, there's some unpleasant fights on this floor. But I think I'm being overcautious because the last time I played this game, I played with a very frail team. This one is very sturdy. Those guys take a lot of beatings. Girls, thank you. There are some main setups in here, but then again... Oh my god, I should be looking at every cranny and corner! An old dusty piece of parchment lies forgotten on the floor. The symbols written on it appear to be designs for some sort of powered drilling machine. Now I'm thinking that I should be looking at the corners that I have avoided. Oh god, there might be some flowers somewhere. Unless I find it somewhere down here. Magic. I can craft. It takes both cell, spike, and metal. Okay. Now we're okay. We need more metal. Flower, no flower. Okay. So we'll make sure that this floor, at least this floor, we got it covered. Also, we need to know what the drill does, so let me read the description. Wrong button, as always. Genie drill. Deals unblockable physical damage to a single foe, ignoring defense. Can I war cry it? Okay, we have to test it. Unblockable defense. Yeah, let's just try to make some cheap heals. I should be doing this all the time. There's a trap here, I just don't know where. Mage Masher. Crimson Fucker. Crimson Blade. Okay. Weapon. So the Mage Masher has the caster. Effective against spellcasters. Okay. A blood-soaked greatsword. It has 2 slots. Maybe it's a reference that, you know, the big heap of metal that Cloud uses can fill many materials. I don't know. Could be. Could be not. But we can break it, and we can actually break it. We have 2 caster crystals. So yeah. Okay, 6 metal. Cool. Mage Masher, metal plus a caster crystal. Okay, cool. So this one is a trap. Let's go. Let me just sure. Okay, I'm using the big spear attack. I have yet to find the samurai sword, you know? The only one I can craft, I can't craft, so this is actually making me very, very mad. We will actually have to wait until the entire game to get the Masamune or the katana. This is it. You guys keep on hitting, you drink a potion, you cast cure. And level up! Level up! Yeah, no, we're just sinking. Oh, that for the heal. That was useless. I'll just drink it, you know? Here. I'll have another one. I'll have another one. And I'll have another one. As I thought, we can actually take it. Hell, if we actually had the rod, we could just go for it. Oh, they finally got 2 poisoned. So everybody has been through that now. to think about it. I've sworn to myself that I would never let this happen. And I did. It's actually impossible. This fate's impossible. I think we just can power through this. I think we can. There's... Yeah, there's money. Oh, a full team of... I don't know what to say about this. Let's go. There's just too many bats in here. The Earth Bell. What does the Earth Bell does? Arcane Spear. Wait. We don't have to break it. We can use a weapon skill. Weapon. A spear deadly to magic beasts. Oh, I can make a beast killer blade now. Were beast, magic beast. Yeah, let's get some setups done. Okay, so Empowerer. That's a skill. Enhances Earth Geomancy. He doesn't have a slot. And momentum still is something great. So let's see, magic. What does it do? Empowerer. Boost damage of any subsequent physical weapon skill in the same skill chain by 50%. Oh. So here's the thing. Every time that I was hitting momentum as the second skill, I got it to the 200 damage. The only time I actually got momentum to hit a second time as the 3-chain skill, I got it to hit as 500. In the same example, in the same threshold of damage. The first one had to be something, anything. So if I use Empower in this situation, unless I double the damage of momentum, it's only worth for me to use it as a second skill. So the last momentum would be really, really heavy. Or... oh, I have to test it now. I have to reach 2 times. I have to find a foe that I can reach to 200 HP, 200 TP. God damn it, my tongue is forgetting me today. Anyway, let's see the damage. Marginally better. I mean, samurais were versatile in many aspects, but we actually need a signature blade, you know? Also, breaking bells, what does it do? Ha! I got Earth Crystal, okay! Makes sense. Total sense. You can break it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that room over there, I do believe it has something that is not that useful for us, but it's something that has a set battle. Yeah, that's a set battle. I believe it's something like a potion or money, something like that. Yeah! Nice damage! Dude. Now imagine if Masamune has three slots. And it's Masamune, you know? And probably has a weapon skill. See money. But that's not a problem. Because we are about to get shit done. My brother. You know what? Let's test the drill on you. And you keep on praying. You're just really good at this, Alora. Good damage. I don't have a wooden stake. I have something better. Here. Burn! And now the plate is there, but I don't have teleporter, so this means the boy gotta walk. You know what? I'm gonna pause this for you, and I'm gonna be right back with you guys when I leave, you know, because I'm just gonna walk and run. There's nothing new in what I'm about to do, so see you outside. Also, I remember the reason why I feared this place. Look at this. I forgot Cockatrice lives here. Fuck me. Also, I'm realizing I have 22 grand. I can get some Mithril now. Well, if I leave this place alive... oh boy, I only have one soft. Who do I hate less? Atos can take a beating. Yeah. So... yeah, we're gonna be a little bit eventful. Still, see you guys outside. Okay, so I need to make a quick trip back into the inner ocean, buy a shit ton of potions, maybe an armor for Elora. You know what, you guys piss the fuck off me. I don't know, you guys rubbed me the wrong way, so I'm gonna kill you all. Maybe I'm just angry that one of my buddies, my best buddies, is petrified and I need to vent. I don't know. But I actually need to spend a good amount of money going into the ocean. No, I don't want to deal with you guys. Great. All that I ever wanted. You guys had anything better to do? Scoop. This is it. Remind me that I really should use a tent after we leave this group hugging session. Elora, please. Elora? 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 Can't say. Please. Everything hurts. Seriously. Now, as far as I know, Elfland has it. So let's visit the elves first. Let's... I can't believe it. I'm gonna spend almost $10 on soft potions. Now I barely have money to buy one armor or one weapon. Which one? How the heck? Well, I definitely need ribbons. Oh, that's a good call. Actually, I only need to make one helmet. And I think I'm gonna put it on my knight, on my warrior. I don't know what it's gonna be when I level up. It was a knight. Yes, it was a knight. So, because a ribbon actually matches the whole samurai attire. I mean, he's wearing one right now at his samurai top hair thingy. So yeah, can't say he can wear a ribbon. So does Genie, so does Elara. And Atos, he's machist enough to not wear one. I'm a big bad bird guy. No, really, I need somebody to not wear a ribbon, so it has to be someone who actually can take the punishment. Okay. Thinking. It's a good time for us to make an experiment. Nah, really, I'm Elara? Very good, girl. Now let's go. That was your Amy Rose moment. Still faster. Now, if we go back here, we'll absolutely buy the bracelet. You know what? Congratulations, you got yourselves a problem. Now we're gonna save here because I want to test something. Here's what I want to test. For my first experiment, I'm going to buy the sword. Oh, they have slots too. I forgot about this. So okay, we have one more thing to experiment. Okay, let's buy. Okay, use autos. Sorry, back again. Augment. Atos, let's augment the Mithril Blade. We can put the Undead X. I really wish to know what does it do. So let's put Undead and let's put Werbeast and let's put Caster. Okay. We're here. Task number 1. Undead 0. If we put Aqua, do we get the Undead Crystal back? We actually do. So the crystals are actually... they're actually permanent in our inventory. We don't lose them. Good to know. Task number 2. What happens when we deconstruct a weapon with crystals? Oh boy, look at that. We don't get the crystals back. It's not showing here. It's not showing here. Let me just check. Item. There's no zeros here. So he didn't place anything. Wait. You didn't place anything. Augment. Atos. You actually... Okay, you have to be done. We didn't test anything. The test was void and null up to this point. Okay. Double Beast and Caster. So we're done. Are you sure? Yes. Now, if we go here, then we go and replace it with, I don't know, Aqua. Do we get the Undead back? I don't think so. Wait a second. Undead. I don't have to be afraid. I have to load. Okay, done. Yes. No, we don't. Once we use the crystals, they are gone. So this means that if I come here... Oh, here I actually get them back. But if I replace them, I lose. So in my inventory, I should have the Undead, but I don't because I replace it by the Aqua Crystal. So I still have the Werbeast, the 2 of the casters and 1 of the Aqua. Okay, cool. Exit the title. Yeah. Okay, this one. Cool. So there's that. Now, what does the crystals actually do? Can we get a description? Containing the essence of a monster from the spellcaster family, monster family, aquatic monster family. Right. So in this case, I can cause more damage if I put it on a weapon, because that was the principle. What happens if I put one of you in armor? So let's make a test that can actually be worth them. Let's buy the Mithril Blazehead, give it to Elora. And let's have augmented. Oh, there are some changes in stats. Oh no, that's because the wind gives +5 to evade. Okay. Well, it would make sense to actually put it in resistance to undead. But let's put some caster on it first. Armors cannot use monster family effect augments. Okay, it's just weapons then. Cool. Okay, nice. But we can put some things that... Okay. Cannot use crit. Cannot. So absorb magical defense and evade. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. That's it, baby girl. You'll be untouchable now. Difference wasn't that big, but nah, the opal bracelet I think it gives more. But if opal bracelet have 2 slots for 2 earth gems, might be worth it. So let's break that silver bracelet because. And thanks, Mr. Buzz. So yeah. Also, we don't have enough money for anything else, so let's leave. Time to speak with Sardom. Let me check one thing. Okay, we're still recording. Because I keep pressing the button, I keep forgetting if I pressed the button to come back. And we are in a hurry. We're in the budget. And we kind of want to... We want to get ready for a jump into the Earth Cave. Let me see. I still have about 20 minutes of video to record, so that's something about recording a video that's actually very interesting. You set yourself some time and said, you know, I am on a timer. I have to do something, and I have to do it in a certain specific way. So it's a challenge. Did you all saw the flower? I am so not interested in this. Goodbye. I have better things to do. I have to talk to a giant. Ruby, 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 Ruby! You sense the spirit of a wayward Ronin nearby. It speaks. In which aspect do you wish to train? Focus or reflexes? Reflexes would be something reactive. Counterattack. Focus could be something far more related to the TP, which is something that interests me more. I want to hoard as many TP as possible in many natural and intuitive ways as possible, so I'm gonna bet on focus for now. It's gonna be a skill that gives me TP. Oh no, this is not. This is totally not what I want to do. But you know what? Screw that. Re-equip. Weird with Arcane. Attack. Drill this motherfucker. Wait. I am certain that I have used the drill, and I'm certain that I haven't crafted anything since. So my suspicions about this guy? Yeah. Here it explains. 50% chance to keep using tools while equipped. I have absolutely no reason to use other weapon than this. No other use. Nope. None. So, yeah, go for the drill. And you pray. You are a motherfucker and you know it. Attack. Magic. You know what? Skill, re-equip. Go for the elven bow attack. Again. Use the drill. God damn it, girl. You need to... I need to get money for you to buy your spells. You're gonna magic yourself. 60 to 32. Wow. Wow, okay. But I do have what I need. You know what? I can empower and momentum. Let's see. I can't see. All that for... Okay. Gain 25 TP on the current turn, and double TP again to gain rate from all sources for the next 2 turns. Bow attacks also deal double damage while this is in effect. So if I meditate, my bow becomes better. I got 25 TP, and the next time I hit something with the bow, I get 200 TP. Which is the same that I would get if I use the bow 2 times. The only thing this ever does is actually doubles the amount of TP I get from damage. So instead of getting 25, I'll get 50. It's okay, I guess. Also, I gotta go. Oh god, I forgot to heal. There goes my economy. You know what? I'm gonna drag the corpses. It will be far more economical. There's no bosses around here, so... Bro, we can walk carrying both of them on our shoulders. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna... Oh, do we have traps in here? I don't remember. I do believe there's treasures in here. Okay. Okay. Let's keep it for a while. We're still more than you. Sarda, we need to talk. And we kind of need to talk a little bit faster, you know? No. You can go walk your dog somewhere else. Nothing? Flowers or parchments? No? No. Would be really, really great to see, you know, flowers in here. Because then it would mean that Ronin has fallen to the power of Sarda. Where is the power of orbs? Okay. Yes, I'm focusing all my brain cells in doing that stupid thing I'm doing right now. I'm slightly mad. Oh, now I have 3 people to walk the 1 dog. That must be one hell of a mean dog. Can I at least put them to sleep? No, no, we have trouble. Oh no! Please. Please. Can say please. We need medics and miracles, please. Oh yeah, we can't revive shit in here. Ah. Oh, I forgot how miserable this spot of the game was. There's always something to make you regret. Yeah. No. We're going to Conaria. Can't you just go? I'll be right back with you guys. Just a second. Well, well, well. Beforehand, let me just show you the things I've done. I grinded a little bit. I'm 40 now. And I got a little bit of money. Because you will see that the guy who's wearing silver is the only one who's not wearing mithril. Also, I shoved a lot of earth ores in it, so we can have a stupid amount of absorb. And they're barely taking any damage. Atos, by default, doesn't take too much damage, but the rest of them, they're actually hanging in there really, really fine. So I actually got the money for everything, but I have to spend so much on other materials that I actually just let it go. And I cut the losses by not wearing one of the mithril armors. They're there, but I have to buy the weapons too, so... Also, Genie, at least you can make the Bioblaster. We're missing cloth. Oh god, cloth is so hard to make. You have to buy the cloth piece or the cloth helmet, and it just gives 1 cloth item back, so... And I barely have any armor slots left. So this is one of those cases that if I actually happen to find an item that costs a lot, but it gives me, I don't know, 2-4 cloth, it still would be worth to focus on buying those. Because, I don't know, it may take less time. Debilitator adds 3 random elemental weaknesses to each foe. If I had a black mage here, that would be goated, but I don't. And drill, yeah, drill is kind of a marvelous. Flashbulb is situational. An auto crossbow has helped more times than not. So... Oh yeah, I have to come in here and... Also, can say... I reached a consensus about Empowerer. It's not worthy. You know, if you just use another skill instead of empowering, you will get the same result when you cast Momentum. Momentum just got doubled, you know. If you just use Empower, the amount of damage you gain is barely noticeable. So, yeah, this spear will go pretty soon. Slash is still proven useful, and I'm gonna replace this bow as soon as I can. So, yeah, there's that too. Oh, yeah, forgot. Item. Key item. So it's time for us to reach level 4 and level 5. Level 4 has a lot of chests. We're gonna grab them all. And the level 5 has a Lich waiting for us to dungeon soup it. Ah, the neighborhood. Can you listen to it? If you can, it's just a bunch of kids screaming and dogs barking and dad screaming. Okay, which one of you? Okay, a lot of you has traps. I can't go from the side. Okay. Okay, this is all trash. This is the battle. Oh, okay. Let's follow the formula. Now, pay attention to the damage these guys take. One. The whole augment concept for Genie, with the fact that I have a lot of earth ores with me, those made us really rough. I think we're gonna keep the Mithril armor for quite a while from now on. By the way, let's check. I think this is the best course, because there's no way we gotta face battle here. It's the Sphinx. The Sphinx can petrify? I don't remember. Just a second, guys. Dirty calls. Okay, so we get money here, and we get money here. Okay, cool. Almost triggered another battle. Is that it? I have to go to the other side, I guess. Oh yeah, there's a detour. Holy god, this place is packed! Okay, somebody actually made the damage. I'm blaming the giants. And I'm running from you all. So... you can keep a party. I don't want to deal with that. Goodbye. The only thing I actually truly dread and fear in here is to find the cockatrice. Not even you guys. Bye. I said bye. People. Come on. Let's go down. That's the room. Okay, we jump on and you heal. It's been extremely economical. The fact that a lot of praise is so actually useful to cast a heal, a weaker level of heal 1 from the beginning of the game. It's so actually overpowered that I barely have anything to do with her instead of... No, we're running. Of just casting prey, you know. I don't have to worry about not having the slots. Just let me check one thing. Yeah. I'm checking on the map to see all the... We can grab all this. 3-gun! Okay, this piqued my interest. Equip. A triple-barreled firearm. Damage 5. Crit 100. Value... Okay. Let's keep it. But the boost of 2 durability is bar none. It really is. Also, let me break some stuff. We ain't gonna use axes, so gonna make use of metal. Elven bow, wooden staff bow, the silver shield. We can make use of silver shield. Yeah. The iron goes, and the glove. Resist earth. Oh, if we break it, we get an earth crystal. That's a good reason to break it. Yeah. So let's equip the shield. We're cool. Now, okay, you guys are really packing this place. You're overpopulating this place. You guys need to move to other places. The world is so spacious, you know. You don't need to be all around here together, packed inside the same room, you know. It's getting you angry. It's just getting you really, really mad about each other. This is why you keep on fighting. Yeah. It's not healthy. It's just not healthy. Okay, so yeah. It's here. Yeah. Zombies are more of a hassle than anything. Come on, boys. Thank you. And now, the only thing we have to do is walk. And face the Lich. No, we don't. I played this game before. You wanna bet there is a floor somewhere I'm gonna have to explore. Crap. If I were the creator of this game, I would hide something up there. Because the Lich will be no problem. Yeah, jump him. Go heal. Heal the world, make it a better place. Come on. Yeah, I know it might be nothing. Yup. Whole lot of nothing. But we had to try. I don't want to face none of you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah. I think this is it. Yeah, not scared, not scared, not scared. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can make this. Less costly situation. Well, that was a good heal. That's my daughter calling her doggy. So this is it. Heal, 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 heal. Here. And let's face the Lich. Should we put our A game? So let's attack first. Skill re-equip with the Elven Bow and Magitate. You are going to drill and you are going to cast harm. Nah, you're not gonna cast harm, you're gonna cast heal. Now you attack. You attack. I think you should use a potion. Heal. And just for the sake of actually using harm in a Lich, let's use harm on a Lich. Good. Really bad. Okay, so Warcry, you have enough to slash and momentum. Yes, you are going to drill and you are going to pray. Okay, everybody, let's wreck him. That's it. And to the hell with the Lich. In this corner of the world, we are mostly done. Except one stupid battle or another. Oh, I forgot to heal the people. Not that anybody here has the power to actually kill us in the field. Not in this field. But we actually have to go. And I do believe I have money to buy the last armor and maybe one weapon. Maybe I won't buy the armor. Maybe I'll just buy the weapons. Because the next stop is... Next stop is Crescent Lake to get the boat and then... No, we're gonna get the armor. We are about to face the ice cave. And I'm not looking forward to that. But I think that's pretty much everything. And I will see how the video ended up being, because I just cut the video and then I edit it all together like I did with the second episode. This one I just pausing the video and see if it actually looks better. I don't know. I make a lot of experiments. Again, I'm not a streamer or a YouTuber. I'm just a player who records this gaming, you know. And that's it for today. It might seem about 2 hours and something for you guys, but it has been a whole lot more for me. The engineer has a lot of resources available, but it certainly makes the game grindier. I'm not against it, but I'm glad I have the time right now. It's at the beginning of the year. I actually have a few days that I can use to it. But if I don't rush and finish the game soon, I might not have time to dedicate to this much. And then I might have to drop the episodes with far more space in between. Well, let's see how it goes. That's it for now. Hugs for all. And until the next time. And come back soon. You said the girl. You heard the girl. You know?